If we're getting more people vaccinated, then we need more vaccination sites. That's why we're going to harness the full resources of the federal government to establish thousands of community vaccination centers. On my first day in office, I'll instruct the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, to begin setting up the first of these centers. By the end of our first month in office, we will have 100 federally supported centers across the nation that will ultimately vaccinate millions of people. Think of the places that are convenient and accessible: school gymnasiums, sports stadiums, community centers. We've already had productive conversations with bipartisan groups of county officials, mayors, governors, tribal leaders, leaders of the private sector, who shared their ideas with us about this effort. And as we build them, we're going to make sure it's done equitably. We're going to make sure there are vaccination centers in communities hit hardest by the pandemic, in Black and Latino communities and rural communities as well. Within the first month of our administration, we're going to deploy mobile clinics, moving from community to community, that will partner with community health centers and local primary care doctors to offer vaccines to hard-hit and hard-to-reach communities in cities, small towns, and in rural communities. And to staff up these centers, we will mobilize thousands of clinical and non-clinical professionals. Think of the people that we deploy in natural disasters. Experts from the Federal Emergency Management Agency, from FEMA, and the Center of Disease Control, our Public Health Service Commission Corps, our military medical personnel, our first responders. Additionally, we're going to expand the pool of medical professionals, including retired healthcare workers, who can administer the vaccine and to ensure we have enough vaccinators to meet the nation's needs as we ramp this up. And as governors of both parties have asked, our administration will reimburse states 100% when their National Guard is deployed in the fight against COVID. We'll provide resources to help states cover the cost of personnel, vaccinators, administrative staff, as well as supplies like dry ice and lab.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.